Welcome to the Simple Logistics channel. So today we are going to talk about the Delphi or Delphi method. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I'll try to say Delphi method. So the Delphi method is a tool for strategic planning. It's used for some other reasons as well, but is mainly used for strategic planning. In the logistics space, we use the Delphi method for long-term planning, especially to organize your supply chain, establish the right policies regarding stock, product launches, and everything. So let me break down for you guys how the Delphi method works. So Delphi comes from the Oracle of Delphi in ancient Greece. In the Oracle of Delphi, people would go to this temple and ask the priestess some questions regarding the future, and they would say something enigmatic that would mean almost nothing. So there is a famous story about a king that went to the oracle to ask about the outcome of a war, if he engaged in war. The princess said a great empire is going to be destroyed, or a great kingdom is going to be destroyed. So he went to war, he lost the war, and then he went back to the oracle, and the oracle said, I said that great kingdom would be destroyed. I didn't say which one. So the modern version of the Delphi method is a lot different from that. So how does it work? The thing is, you have to have a panel of experts. So these experts, they can be company employees with lots of experience, with good understanding about the market, about customer behavior. They can be external experts, like from academia, university professors, people that research into the markets that you operate. Also, the external experts, they can be consultants, they can be board members for your company or for other companies, they can be economists, specialists of all sorts, that relate to the market that you operate. So when you have a group of experts, the important thing is to have a really heterogeneous group of experts, people from inside and outside the company, people from different backgrounds, so you can have different perspectives. Then someone from the company, a planner, a business planner, or an analyst, he will work as an organizer of the survey. So he will take questions, regarding your strategic planning, especially open-ended questions. So what types of questions? If we want the strategic planning, to be about logistics planning, so the questions we want to ask is the market going to grow and why? Is our market share going to grow and why? What type of product is going to fare better in the future? What are the market trends in our field, in your opinion? Are there any threats to our market? So these kind of questions, you send them to your panel of experts. Please don't make many questions. Experts usually don't have much time to answer those questions. Time is money, unless you are paying people to respond to those questions and you are paying them well. Don't make a huge questionnaire. Keep it simple. Make a small number of questions, but open-ended questions so people can write, can make their answers as long as they want. And then the tricky part is to organize that information into niches, kind of categorize the answers, to summarize the answers and create kind of a data bank with them. And you can make rounds also. If you have, completely different opinions from the experts, you can then make follow-up questions, send them feedback, kind of all the opinions anonymously. It's very important. So, because sometimes you have an expert that is well known, that has some clout, and these will make people change their mind just because of the influence of these experts. So if you send the feedback anonymously on the answers, and try to get the opinions to converge in these follow-up rounds. So then you have a clear picture of the future trends, and you can plan accordingly to those trends. It's a very good, usually the Delphi method gives you a very good insight into the future. Or one shortcoming of the Delphi method is that revolutionary changes, for example, in technology, those are pretty hard to predict, even for experts in the field. Even by using the Delphi method, your planning can have some flaws. But overall, you are going to have much bigger chances of making the right calls, make the right planning, if you seek expert advice, if you gather their opinions and summarize like this. And the important part of the Delphi method is kind of having more than one opinion and try to summarize those different opinions. That way you are not inclined one way or another. Because if you consult only one expert, or if you have only the CEO's vision as a driver for strategic planning, maybe that person is overly optimistic, for example, and you have a very optimistic planning. And then in the future doesn't materialize, things happen differently from that vision, and you have ordered a lot of raw material, for example, from your suppliers. So it's really important to balance out those opinions, to have people that are more optimistic, and people that see the glass half empty. So they can see the potential dangers, the threats on the company's way, and then you can build all that into your long-term planning. Okay, so this is what I had today for the Delphi method, sorry. And I hope you guys understood the explanation. If not, if something is not clear, or if you want me to deep dive into some part of it, please leave your comments, your questions, your suggestions in the comments below. Okay? Thank you very much. See you. Bye.